These are the Lange Duinen, a small piece of unique nature near Utrecht. The first time I came here, I was completely baffled. The expansive sand drifts felt out of this world and didn't make sense in this location until I learned about its history. This area is a geographical monument and a good example of how humans influence the landscape around them. To many people living around Utrecht, however, it is a great place for walking your dog or just getting away from the busy day-to-day of the city nearby. The reason that this piece of nature is unique is because most of the dunes in the Netherlands can be found on the coast and are formed by wind and sea, no humans needed. In contrast, these dunes are the result of human intervention, both past and present. The sand of the dunes was deposited here by strong winds during the Ice Age about 10,000 years ago. After the Ice Age ended, forest grew on top of the sand. The heath that is now part of this landscape was the result of human settlement in this area around the year 500. They cut down the trees, exposing the sand and allowing for sand drifts and heath fields to form. The sand drifts that you see today would not be here if this piece of nature was not maintained. Because if nature can run its course here, the sand drifts will slowly be overgrown by forest and the heath will start to disappear. Every year, a large amount of sand is returned from the northeast to the southwest. Trees and pioneer plants are removed so that the wind is still able to pick up the sand and move it around. But why do they choose to maintain this artificial landscape? Because, even though it is artificial, it is unique and can show us how human settlement influences nature around it. The development of this area can be traced through many hundreds of years, hence the term geographical monument, a monument to the interaction between humans and nature. Now that I understand its history, the sand drifts make sense. And even though I'm personally a big proponent of restoring nature to its original state, I can see that in this case, keeping the natural tendencies in check is the best course of action. Not only because of the fact that it is a geographical monument and shows the human influence, but also because the way it is now, it is a unique habitat that several species depend on. I hope you are well and that you enjoyed watching my lunch walk and learning about this unique piece of Dutch nature. My goal is to capture the beauty of nature and tell its stories. I want to thank you for your support and I wish you a wonderful day. Now, if you can, go out there and experience nature.